So for machine setting adjustments, we can do this one of two ways. The main way we'll be doing this is through the main home screen itself. So here we can see the outline of the combine, and this being a walker machine, we can see that it has the 4-drum SynFlow system, and then the walkers on the back. If this was a hybrid machine, we would see the 3-drum system with the rotors and the covering plates in the back. To adjust any of the appropriate settings, all we have to do is click on the relevant area. So if I wanted to adjust my concave gap, all I have to do is click on the concave itself. I can then click on the concave gap, and I can adjust this accordingly. I can either press the plus and minus button, I can drag the wheel round, or I can double click on the center of the column and I can set the according millimeter gap. So for example, I can set 18 millimeters. I then press the tick button and it is now corrected. When looking at the adjustment, I can see here that 18 millimeters has been selected. However, because the machine is not currently operational, it is still selected at the 20 millimeter gap that it was previously. And again, because this machine is not currently in threshing, you can see that some of the areas have been grayed out because they are not apparent. From my threshing adjustments, I can see the likes of my drum speed, my threshing concave gap, my pivoting concave bar, and my threshing concave flaps. Again, these concave bar and this concave flap depends on machine specification. I have here the option to turn on or off my concave bar, or position my concave bar, and also position my threshing concave flap. I might use the bar in scenarios where I feel like my threshing system needs more aggressiveness, so depending on crop variety or crop conditions. What that is then going to do is move the bar in between that of the APS system and the main threshing drum, and that is going to maintain the crop in the system a lot longer. My threshing concave flap works a very similar way. However, it moves the concave flap into position under the main threshing drum, very similar way that our manual de-awning plates work at the front of the system. And that's then going to allow me to maintain, again, my crop in the system a lot longer and not let as much residue fall onto the prep trays as early. If I have a greener crop, or I'm cutting a greener crop, then that's a better Fraus grain sample. If I don't want to do anything via the main screen, I can also then go into my machine submenu. Here I can load in any of my threshing mechanism adjustments, my separation adjustments. So if I was using a hybrid machine, I would also see the likes of my rotor speed and my rotor cover plates movement. I can see my cleaning adjustments, be that my up and bottom sieves, my loss sensor sensitivity, or my returns volume sensitivities. And then I can see the likes of my straw and processor settings.